We will cover the entire certification, explaining exactly how to complete both the IG1 management paper and the IG2 risk assessment.
Our goal is to guide you through the IG1 written exam and the practical IG2 risk assessment project step by step.
In this first lecture, we will provide a foundational introduction to what the NEBOSH IGC qualification actually is.
We will cover the course content, explain the syllabus for both units, and discuss why this certification is valuable to you.
We will break down the IG1 module, focusing on the open book examination format and what is required to pass.
We will also examine the IG2 module, exploring the practical risk assessment component and how to navigate it successfully.
We'll define what a risk assessment is, how to record observations, and how to complete the different parts of the report.
Without wasting any more time, let's move to the next slide to discuss our preliminary notes.
The main purpose of this lecture series is to convey complex knowledge using simple, real-life professional examples.
We aim to present this in easily understood language, specifically designed for new learners entering the field.
This is for anyone wanting to join the health, safety, and environment sector by attempting the NEBOSH IGC qualification.
Our basic purpose is to simplify the concepts of IG1 and IG2 so you can grasp the core material effectively.
We will use daily life examples to explain the course content, ensuring you understand the benefits of health and safety.
By understanding this content thoroughly, you will be well prepared to pass your exams in the very first attempt.
I have a special request. If you find this material helpful, please like, comment, and share it with others.
To see further videos in this lecture series and support our efforts, please subscribe to the channel.
Creating these videos takes significant effort, so your subscription and referrals are the best way to show your regard.
Now, let's discuss the importance of the NEBOSH International General Certificate and why you should take it.
First, understand that NEBOSH IGC is a Level 3 qualification in health and safety.
Safety courses range from Level 1 to 10. Completing this Level 3 course allows you to jump directly to Level 6.
This is a highly demanded course. A vast number of recruiters specifically look for this qualification when hiring.
Unlike engineering degrees, which limit you to specific fields like mechanical or electrical, NEBOSH offers a wider scope.
After attempting NEBOSH, you are not limited. You can work across multiple diverse industries.
You can find opportunities in the oil and gas sector, working on shutdowns or long-term projects.
Construction is another huge sector, including building sites, pipeline projects, and plant construction.
High-rise buildings require safety teams for maintenance and renovation, offering another avenue for employment. Even large shopping malls require dedicated health, safety, and firefighting teams. Hospitals also need safety officers. In short, this qualification opens doors to a massive variety of fields.
Let's clarify what NEBOSH actually is, as students often misunderstand the name.
NEBOSH stands for the National Examination Board in Occupational Safety and Health. It is the board, not the course. The specific course we are attempting is the IGC, or the International General Certificate.
This course consists of 2 units, IG1 regarding management and IG2 regarding risk assessment.
In this series, we will first complete IG1 and then move on to the IG2 risk assessment series.
Let's look at IG1. This unit focuses on the management of health and safety.
IG1 is an open book exam, or OBE. You will have 24 hours to complete it.
After registering, you receive an email. On exam day, you download the paper and upload your answers to the portal.
The paper is worth 100 marks. You need a minimum of 45 marks to pass.
Grades are assigned based on your score. distinction, credit, pass, or refer.
If you score between 75 and 100, you achieve a distinction. 65 to 75 gives you a credit.
45 to 65 is a pass. Anything below 45 is a refer, meaning you failed and must pay to retake.
After the exam, you must undergo a close-out interview conducted by your learning partner.
This interview verifies that you completed the paper yourself without external help.
The interview includes an introduction, an ID check using your passport or license, and specific questions.
They will ask you 2 or 3 questions directly from the answer sheet you submitted.
Next, let's look at the IG2 unit, which is the practical risk assessment.
For IG2, you must submit a written risk assessment report using the official NEBOSH format.
The report has 4 parts: introduction, observation sheet, prioritization with arguments, and review.
There are 18 specific criteria points. You must meet every single one to pass. Missing one means referral. If you are referred, you must review the examiner's feedback, make the necessary corrections, and resubmit.
Be aware that resubmission requires paying the exam fee again, so aim to pass the first time.
Now, let's explore the specific course content, starting with Unit IG1, Management of Health and Safety.
This unit is divided into 4 distinct modules, which we will cover sequentially in this series.
Module 1 explains the moral, legal, and financial reasons why we must manage safety in the workplace.
We will discuss the responsibilities of management and workers, as well as contractor selection criteria.
Module 2 covers how health and safety management systems function and what they look like.
We will examine safety policies and standards like ILO OSH 2001 and ISO 45001 in detail.
Module 3 is the most extensive chapter, focusing on managing risk through people and processes.
This includes practical topics like risk assessment, permits to work, first aid, and emergency procedures.
We will also analyze health and safety culture and the human factors that influence behavior.
We will look at individual, job, and organizational factors that affect how people work safely.
Module 4 deals with monitoring and measuring performance to ensure work is being done effectively.
We will discuss the difference between active monitoring and reactive monitoring, such as accident investigation.
This section also covers recording and reporting procedures, wrapping up the IG1 syllabus.
Next is Unit IG2. This involves writing a formal risk assessment report based on specific hazard categories.
The syllabus is broken down into 7 distinct hazard categories or themes that you must assess.
According to guidelines, you need to record 10 observations drawn from at least 5 different hazard categories.
To be safe, I recommend taking one observation from each of the 7 categories, then repeating a few.
Category 1 covers physical and psychological health, including noise, vibration, and radiation.
Category 2 focuses on musculoskeletal health, dealing with ergonomics and manual handling issues.
Category 3 covers chemical and biological agents, such as dusts, fumes, and toxic compounds.
Category 4 is general workplace issues. This includes welfare, working at height, and confined spaces.
It also covers slips, trips, falls, and the movement of people and vehicles.
Category 5 addresses work equipment. Here we observe machinery guarding and safe operation.
Category 6 is dedicated to fire safety. We look for activities that could lead to fire or explosions.
Finally, Category 7 is electricity. We look for hazards related to electrical systems and maintenance.
We will cover every aspect of the IG2 risk assessment in detail in our upcoming lecture series.
In this video, we've reviewed the course content, the number of modules, and the structure of both units.
I hope you now have a solid basic understanding of the NEBOSH passing criteria and syllabus.
In our next video, Lecture 2, we will dive into Element 1, why we should manage workplace safety.
We will cover the moral and financial reasons for safety, as well as barriers to good standards.
Please stay tuned for these upcoming videos. If you learned something new, consider subscribing.
Do share your views in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching.
Best of luck with your studies. See you in the next video.
Now that we have covered the syllabus, let's do a quick knowledge check to ensure you are ready for the course.
Question 1. Is the IG1 management exam a written center-based exam or an open book exam?
The answer is open book exam. You have 24 hours to complete the paper from home or your office.
Question 2. Out of 100 total marks, what is the minimum score required to pass the IG1 unit?
You need 45 marks. Remember, even 44 marks will result in a refer or fail result.
Question 3. In the IG2 risk assessment report, how many total criteria points must be met to pass?
The correct answer is 18. You must meet all 18 criteria points. Missing just one will cause a referral.
If you answered those correctly, you have a solid foundation of the NEBOSH IGC structure.
Remember, this qualification opens doors in oil and gas, construction, and high-rise facility management.
In our next lecture, we dive into the core content, why manage safety. We'll cover morals and money.
I want to hear from you. Share your views or questions in the comments section below.
If you learned something new today, please subscribe and share this video with fellow learners.
Thank you for your time and dedication. Best of luck with your studies.
Category 6 is fire safety. We look for any workplace activities or conditions that could lead to fires or explosions.
Finally, Category 7 covers electricity. Here, we observe hazards related to electrical systems and maintenance.
We will cover every aspect of the IG2 risk assessment in detail throughout our upcoming lecture series.
In this video, we have reviewed the full course content, the module counts, and the structure of both units.
We examined exactly which modules are included in IG1 and analyzed the 7 hazard categories of IG2.
I hope you now possess a solid basic understanding of the NEBOSH syllabus and passing criteria.
In our next video, Lecture 2, we will dive into Element 1, why we should manage workplace safety.
We will cover the moral and financial arguments for safety, as well as common barriers to good standards.
We will also discuss the fundamental reasons why managing health and safety is essential.
Please stay tuned. If you learned something new, consider subscribing and sharing your views in the comments.
Please stay tuned. If you learned something new, consider subscribing and sharing your views in the comments.